everyone sounded.
Okay. So what did you do?
I got out of the car and I walked up, and that's when I saw George Floyd unconscious and Derek on his neck.
Okay. So I'm gonna break that down a little bit. You said you saw George Floyd unconscious. What made you think that George Floyd was unconscious when you saw him?
He wasn't talking anymore, and when we pulled up, he was talking. His eyes were closed. He wasn't moving.
And you said you saw Derek on top of him?
Yes.
And by Derek, do you mean Derek Chauvin?
Yes.
Did you know who that was at the time?
No.
But did you learn? So when you said that you saw Derek or Mr. Chauvin on top of George Floyd, what did you see Mr. Chauvin doing?
I saw him kind of digging his knee into his neck more. Like, he was putting a lot of pressure on his neck that wasn't needed.
And how could you tell, or what made you think from your point of view that Mr. Chauvin was putting more pressure on George Floyd's neck?
You could see it, like his foot movement.
So when you say digging, are you talking about the position of Mr. Chauvin's knee on Mr. Floyd's neck?
Yes.
Okay. So were you saying anything once you got into that group of people?
Yes, I asked, why are you guys still on top of him? He's not doing anything wrong. He was handcuffed.
And after you said that, was there any response from any of the officers? Did any of them move? Did Mr. Chauvin move?
No.
Did any of them address your concerns?
No. They're really hostile.
And when you say hostile,